It's time for an apple fritter. Here's your host, Jimmy Apple.
Welcome to another episode of An Apple a Day's the Fritter. I'm your host, Jimmy Apple, and today's topic is drinking alcohol and being diabetic. You may wonder if drinking alcohol is safe for people with diabetes. If you drink alcohol, there are some things you need to know about alcohol safety. Is it safe to drink alcohol? Check with your doctor to make sure alcohol doesn't interfere with your medications or complicate any of your medical conditions. Drinking alcohol can lead to serious low blood sugar reactions, especially if you take insulin or types of diabetic pills that stimulate the release of insulin from the pancreas. Alcohol can also affect other medical conditions you may have, like diabetic nerve damage, diabetic eye disease, high triglycerides, and so on. Get guidelines for alcohol use from your medical provider. How much alcohol can I drink? If you choose to drink alcohol, drink in moderation. Limit your drinks of alcohol to no more than 1 serving per day for a woman, and no more than 2 servings per day for a man. 1 serving size of alcohol equals 12 ounces of beer, 5 ounces of wine, or 1.5 ounces of distilled spirits such as rum, whiskey, gin, Southern Comfort. If you are managing your diabetes with diet and exercise alone, drinking alcohol can still increase your risk of low blood sugars. And if you take insulin or types of diabetic pills to stimulate insulin production, drinking alcohol can lead to even more serious low blood sugar reactions. Normally, the liver releases glucose to maintain the blood sugar levels. But when you drink alcohol, the liver is busy breaking the alcohol down, so it does a poor job of releasing glucose into the bloodstream. This can lead to a drop in blood sugar levels if you are drinking alcohol on an empty stomach. Each alcoholic beverage takes about 1 to 1.5 hours to finish processing in the liver. For that entire time, the risk of low blood sugar exists. So if you have 2 drinks, you double that time to 2 to 3 hours that you are at risk for low blood sugar. The more alcohol consumed, the bigger the risk for serious low blood sugar. The solution: never drink alcohol on an empty stomach. Always consume alcohol with a meal or a snack that contains carbohydrates. Never skip a meal or substitute alcohol for a meal. Also, follow these safety tips. Know the symptoms of low blood sugar, hypoglycemia, and tell others. If you should pass out, those around you need to know that this is a medical emergency and not just a sign of intoxication. Wear your medical ID bracelet at all times. Carry a carbohydrate source like glucose tablets with you in case of low blood sugar. Test your blood sugar more often. The effects of alcohol can make it harder for you to detect symptoms of low blood sugar. In cases of severe low blood sugar, glucagon injections may not work effectively to raise the blood sugar, since the glucagon hormone stimulates the liver to release glucose, and alcohol impairs that process. If you combine exercise with alcohol, your risk of low blood sugar is even higher. Because most exercises lower blood sugar levels, check your blood sugar more often. You may need a carbohydrate snack to prevent low blood sugars. Let me stop right there for a second. Think about Thanksgiving Day. In my house, we get together before the dinner, before the meals myself. Well, it used to be myself, my nieces and nephews. We go out before dinner, throw the ball around, maybe play a game of touch tackle or something like that. And again, after dinner. So there's a lot of activity going on. You have to watch your blood sugar. So it's just something to keep in the back of your mind. You're running around, you're playing with the kids, or maybe you're playing with your brother-in-law, your brothers, your sisters, whatever. Keep that in mind. Be good to your heart and your waistline. Alcohol is high in calories and low in nutrients. This is why alcohol is often called empty calories. When your liver breaks down the alcohol, it turns the alcohol into fat. That means drinking alcohol can make you gain weight. At 7 calories per gram, alcohol is nearly as calorie dense as fat, 9 calories per gram. That's where the term beer belly comes from. Alcohol use is also a lead to elevated blood fats or triglycerides. Anyone that's had heart problems knows that word very well, which raises your heart disease risk. Are some alcoholic drinks better than others? To meet your goals of managing your blood sugar, body weight, and heart health, keep these tips in mind. If you are striving to lose weight, limit your alcohol intake or consider avoiding alcohol to rid your diet of empty calories. That's a good one. Watch out for calories and carbohydrate-rich mixes like soda, juices, tonic waters. Choose diet sodas, diet juices, diet tonic waters, and club sodas instead. Choose light beer over regular beer. Choose dry wines instead of sparkling wines, dessert wines, sweet wines, and wine coolers. Also, now this is very important, please remember to drink safely and responsibly. Never, never, never drink and drive. Don't use dangerous equipment or engage in activities that require coordination, concentration, or alertness. Don't take a hot bath, hot tub, or sauna because the heat combined with the alcohol may cause your blood pressure to drop too much. Me personally, I gave up alcohol altogether when I first got diagnosed with diabetes. That was my personal choice. I'm not saying it's right for you or anybody else. I just found out I didn't need alcohol to act like an ass. But please, whatever you do, do it responsibly and take care of yourself and your health. I want to thank you for stopping by today, and I want to remind you, no one ever went blind by looking at things from the bright side, my friends. So give it a shot. Hey, make someone happy today. Smile at them, wave, shake their hands, say hello. You've been listening to an Apple Fritter. I want to remind you we come out every day at 4 a.m., Monday through Friday. We get up early, we bake them for you fresh. So thanks for listening. I'll talk to you again real soon. We have new podcasts coming out this weekend with Donna Conley. You're going to enjoy that. Have a great day, my friends.
Join Jimmy tomorrow for another Apple Fritter. In the meantime, stop over at our YouTube group page, Living with a Disability, join in the conversation and make some new friends. See you next time.